What if I told you a young woman walked into New York's high society circles and convinced billionaires, bankers, and influencers that she was a German heiress with a 60 million euro fortune waiting for her, when none of it was real? Well, that's exactly what happened. Anna Delvey pulled off one of the most audacious cons in modern history, and now her story is everywhere. But once you hear how she did it, you'll be asking yourself the same question the entire city of New York was asking. How on earth did she get away with it for so long? The rise of fake heiress. Anna Sorokin was born in a working-class city called Domodedovo, just outside Moscow. Her parents were ordinary people. Her father worked as a truck driver, and her mother owned a small convenience store. But here's the thing about Anna. From the very beginning, she had big dreams and even bigger ideas. Her school friends remember her as someone with a really strong character. She was intelligent, charming, and had this ability to make people believe almost anything she told them. She actually loved the movie Mean Girls because she saw herself in the main character. That right there tells you everything you need to know. When Anna was a teenager, her family moved to Germany, and something clicked. She became a German citizen, and suddenly she had a new identity. She eventually moved to Paris briefly and tried to break into the fashion world as a magazine intern. But fashion wasn't fast enough for her ambitions. So in 2013, when she decided to move to New York for Fashion Week, she made a choice that would change everything. She wasn't just going to be Anna Sorokin anymore. She was going to become Anna Delvey, a wealthy German heiress with a massive fortune waiting for her back home. The perfect scam. So how does someone pull off being a fake heiress in one of the most connected and sophisticated cities in the world? Anna had a brilliant but dangerous plan. She created this entire persona. She used her German citizenship to make the lie believable. She claimed she had 60 million euros waiting in a trust fund controlled by her father in Germany. She dressed impeccably, always wore designer clothes, and carried herself with the kind of confidence that made people believe she belonged in the most exclusive circles of Manhattan. But the genius part of her scheme was what happened next. Anna came up with this incredible business idea called the Anna Delvey Foundation, or ADF. She pitched it as an exclusive members-only club focused on contemporary art. Think of it like Soho House, but even more exclusive and luxurious. She wanted to lease an 80,000-square-foot building near Gramercy Park in Manhattan. Inside, there would be art galleries, fine dining restaurants, exclusive lounges, a hotel, a bakery, artist residencies, everything. She even created an 80-page pitch deck that looked completely professional. Anna's real weapon, though, wasn't her clothes or her accent. It was forged documents. She created fake bank statements from UBS, a major Swiss investment bank. She fabricated wire transfer confirmations. She even invented a whole person, a mysterious business manager named Peter Hennecke, who supposedly managed her trust fund back in Germany. When banks got suspicious and wanted to talk to Peter, Anna used a virtual SIM card and a voice-changing app to talk to them herself. Can you imagine? She literally called bankers pretending to be her own manager, guaranteeing that the money was coming. In 2017, Anna walked into City National Bank and got them to give her a $100,000 temporary overdraft facility. $100,000 based on documents that didn't exist. Around the same time, she was living in luxury hotels like 11 Howard, tipping doormen and concierges $100 at a time, charging everything to fake credit cards or companies that would never pay the bill. She ate at the best restaurants, made appearances at exclusive parties, and became known as this mysterious, glamorous German heiress that everyone wanted to befriend. The movie connection. Jessica Pressler was a journalist working for New York Magazine, and she became absolutely fascinated by Anna's story. Pressler interviewed Anna multiple times, and in May 2018, she published this incredible expose titled, "Maybe She Had So Much Money, She Just Lost Track of It." The article blew up. It was the moment Anna Delvey became a household name. Around the same time, Rachel DeLoach Williams, one of Anna's friends, published her own account in Vanity Fair. She revealed how Anna had scammed her out of $62,000 on a supposed luxury vacation to Morocco. The whole story became this cultural phenomenon, and naturally, Netflix took notice. In 2022, Shonda Rhimes produced Inventing Anna on Netflix. They cast Julia Garner from the show Ozark to play Anna, and they brought Jessica Pressler's story to life through a character called Vivian Kent, played by Anna Klumsky. The series became a massive hit. People were absolutely captivated by it. Reality check. Here's where it gets interesting, and honestly, this is what makes the Netflix series so compelling to talk about. The show opens every episode with this disclaimer. This whole story is completely true, except for all the parts that are totally made up. And that's actually accurate. The Netflix team took creative liberties, but a lot of what you see is shockingly real. Let's start with what they got right. The trial scenes are accurate. The real people involved, Rachel, Casey, and Todd, were portrayed based on actual court records. Anna really did draw sketches during her trial. She really did wear those carefully curated outfits that people obsessed over on social media. There's actually an Instagram account that documents her trial outfits. The Anna Delvey Foundation idea was real. The building she wanted, the artists she wanted to work with, her pitch for what she was going to create, all of that actually happened. A journalist couldn't ethically do what the show implies, and the timelines don't even match up in reality. So after everything Anna pulled off, it leaves you with one final question. If she could convince an entire city she was an heiress, who else out there might be fooling us right now? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories just like this. Thanks for watching.